Hey, what's up, everybody? Iann Robinson here. Dude, that's awesome. You know the sign, you love it, you've come to embrace it. And we're going to talk today about Jurassic World, my review of Jurassic World. Now, it has been 23 long years since the first Jurassic Park came out. And since we really don't count the two Jurassic Parks that came between these films because they sucked big ass, we're jumping right to Jurassic World. So what's going on here? The island is still open, only instead of a small amusement park, it's a giant, huge island full of things. You can kayak next to herbivores. You can do these weird round globe things next to herbivores. You can go on a track where you see the Tyrannosaurus Rex. You can look at a big sea monster, eat a shark. Lots of things going on. Multi-billion-dollar company being run by Bryce Dallas Howard, who is kind of this super nervous head of the corporation that continues to want to push things to get better. So she's looked into researching with gene splicing. And that's where they come with the Indominus Rex, which is the big bad in the film, which is sort of a multiple genetic freak dinosaur that's white and pissed off and wants to eat everybody. The other hero in the film is Chris Pratt, who we all know as Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. And once again, he's awesome. I can watch that dude do anything. He's like the really good-looking guy that you don't want to admit is probably super cool and a lot of fun to hang out with. So basically, the two of them team up so that they can try to hunt down her nephews who were lost in the wilderness when their machine malfunctioned and the dinosaurs chased them out. They're also trying to stop the Indominus Rex. Meanwhile, Vincent D'Onofrio, who is awesome in everything, especially as Kingpin and Daredevil, is trying to get the military to turn the Velociraptors into trained attack soldier animals. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and the film handles it very well. It's a lot of fun. It is a pure popcorn film, adventure A to B, and I had an awesome time watching it. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. The biggest problems come in these, again, these little moments that sort of take you out of a film. They're these little tiny logic problems. Like at one point, Howard and Pratt are running around trying to find her nephews, and they're going through the jungle, they're running from dinosaurs, they're doing all kinds of action stuff, and she's doing it in like 6-inch or 7-inch heels. That's poor filmmaking, because 1 2-second scene where he breaks the heel off, a la Romancing the Stone, and the problem is solved. There's no reason for her to be running around in heels in that kind of jungle environment. The other problem that I had with the film is at the end, they decided to release the Tyrannosaurus Rex on the Indominus Rex so that they can fight and beat each other up. And she, that's Howard, takes these two flares and goes up to the pen, gets the attention, and then runs. So the Tyrannosaurus Rex is running after her, and she's running, and she outruns this beast that outrun 2 trucks in the first film. How does she do that? Again, sloppy filmmaking. All she has to do is jump into a Jeep, there was plenty of them, and ride over there and get it to chase the Jeep. Then we could believe that it could be outrun. So that's like 2 small things. And then there was a big jump in logic. In the film, Chris Pratt trains Velociraptors. And we're supposed to believe there's this connection between them. That at some point we realize the Indominus Rex has Velociraptor in it, so his trained Velociraptors now look to the Indominus Rex as their master, and they turn on the humans. Then at the very end, the Velociraptors decide, no, we love Chris Pratt more, and turn on the Indominus Rex. And it's way too much human emotion and like puppy dog stuff for a Velociraptor, which is a dinosaur with a brain about this big. It's a smart animal, but I don't really think it gets human emotion. That's just me, and it seemed unrealistic and kind of took me out of the film. Now, as we all know who watch the show, I can be a prick about tiny details. So overall, I want you to go out and see the film because I really enjoyed it. I love Chris Pratt. I love Vincent D'Onofrio, especially when he plays a bad guy. And the film is action-packed, totally fun. The end is a great time. It's everything you want the film to be. I just had to show you the little tiny things that I nitpicked out of it just to keep you knowing I'm Iann. This is Dude, That's Awesome. So, of all the movies we've seen in the big summer so far, I have to say Jurassic World is probably my favorite. I love San Andreas, but it was really stupid. Didn't really like Marvel that much, and we all know I was kind of mixed on Mad Max. So far, Jurassic World, even with its problems, big, giant, thumbs up from Dude, That's Awesome. So, I'm Iann Robinson. This is Dude, That's Awesome. Next up, I think, Ant-Man. Ooga booga, ooga booga. Psyched on that one. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And before we go, it is time for our big contest. Are you ready? The winner is about to be announced. Hold still. In this box, I have millions. And The Rock said millions of people who entered to win a box of loot put together by us. So, who will it be? Nope. And the winner is Jeanette Plexi. Jeanette Plexi retweeted one of the tweets. She has won the box of loot. If she's not watching right now, shame on her, but we will contact her and let her know she won. Thanks to everybody who retweeted and played the contest. We will do it again, I promise you. Iann Robinson, dude, that's awesome. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.